Happy Friday. It's Erica with Holy Rustic and Redheaded Princess Designs. And I thought this morning we would paint our brand new windmill insert. So this is our windmill. I still have my Valentine's Day insert in here. So we need to put something else in there. So yesterday I snuck some new kits on the website because I found some that I just loved and I thought we need these. So I put them on there. I don't usually, we usually just release the kits once a month, and it's usually at the beginning of the month. But I thought, why not? These just couldn't wait. So we've got this cute little bunny butt that says keep out. He's got some carrots, and I thought we would just paint him together this morning because I need something other than Valentine's Day on my windmill. So say hey, and let me know how your day is going. I'm going to grab a couple colors here. Maybe some brown. All right. I must say I am exhausted this morning. We had some really bad storms come through the area last night, and the weather radio kept going off. It was a lot. You know what? I'm actually going to start by painting this white, because that orange is not going to cover anything, so let's just paint it white to start. So I didn't get much sleep because I was up trying to make sure that we weren't going to need to like run to the basement in the middle of the night. The weather radio kept going off. The rain was intense. It was just a little crazy around here last night. So let me know how your Friday morning is going. If you experienced some storms last night. All right, we don't have to worry about that because this piece goes over that. These carrots are also just going to give them a coat of white. I think the orange will just cover better if I throw a little white paint down first. And then let's just paint this part white too. I think the bunny butt covers most of that. So we'll just give it a base of some white and then see what we need to come back and touch. It's the last day of school before spring break. So my kiddo will be home next 2 weeks for spring break. So he's excited about that. I don't know, it was a rough night last night. I hate those storms that come in the middle of the night because like, you just never know. We have a weather radio that's by our bedroom, so you can hear it go off, but you can't always hear what it says. So you have to like get up to actually hear the alert. And then it just kept going off. And the rain was insane for a little while. The wind was a little crazy. And then there were some tornado warnings in the general area, so I was a little concerned about what was going to happen when the storm actually got here. So I got up and I went out and sat on the couch because I was like, I need to like be awake and alert. I didn't want to fall asleep and then not hear, you know, the alert. I feel like in 2024 there should be a better process. I don't know what, but I just feel like there should be a better way. If storms come in the middle of the night, to alert people. I don't know what it is, but we do have tornado sirens near our house. You can't always hear them inside. And my husband sleeps with like the fan on and all the things. I usually sleep with noise canceling headphones in because he snores. And so sometimes it's like I would just not know if there was a really bad storm if I wasn't like partially already awake. If I was completely asleep, I would sleep through it. Which is a little terrifying some days. Alright, there's our little keep out sign. We've got these carrots here. Let's just give them a coat of white as well. So anytime you're painting with a paint that doesn't have a heavy base and is a little more transparent, like orange or yellow, reds, all those, that family of colors, I like to either mix the white in and do 2 coats or put a white base down first. Just gives it a little more something to grab onto. What color should we do our bunny in? I think we'll do them in white, maybe a little bit of black to make a gray color. I've got lots of orders to pack up today and get out the door. They are cut and ready. I was trying to get them done yesterday and I just ran out of time. We had a class last night over in Shepherdsville. We have a class on Sunday with the Charlestown Parks Department, which I'm super excited about. It's a pretty full class. And then next week we have lots of classes as well. So be sure to check out the calendar because if you're looking for something to do over spring break, there's lots and lots of classes that you could come to. There's a couple that would be good for kids and adults, or maybe you just need a little mom time out of the house after being cooped up with your kids. So check those out because there's lots of fun classes that still have plenty of room. We've got a class with the Clarksville Parks Department. I think maybe today might be the last day to sign up, but it's perfect for all ages. So if you're wanting something to do with the kiddos, that's a great option. And that class is next week, I believe. And then we have some other classes next week as well. So check those out. All right, so there's our little buddy booty. Let's do his little tail. So we dropped this one yesterday. I also dropped some daffodil pieces and another new truck interchangeable that matches some of the other home stuff that we released this past month. So we did like a whole home collection we released, it's really cute. It's like a farmhousey vibe, very neutral, good for any time of the year, and it's really adorable. I love it. I can't wait to paint some of it. So this truck insert, it's our new interchangeable truck that we added, that's got the baseball insert that we put on there this past month. It has this cute little home insert as well. So you can grab that. It comes in 12 inches and 18 inches, so you can get it in either size. Super, super cute. So I threw that on there yesterday because I was like, well, this just goes with the rest of the stuff, so we need to put that on there. And then we did, we had the tulips in a bucket, the door hanger. So I put that one, it's daffodils in the bucket with a door hanger, which is really cute for spring. And then we have the tulips, the little shelf sitters. Hey Lynn, thank you. I know, isn't that truck adorable? So we have the tulips, the 3-piece tulip shelf sitters that we did. We painted them last week, I think. Those are our BOGO for the month. And I found some daffodils that are like that as well. And I thought they were so cute. So I threw those on there too yesterday. So lots of fun kits that we added to the website yesterday, which is not the norm. We usually just do that once a month. But I just couldn't help myself. Thought we needed some more spring. I'm ready for spring. But not this spring-like weather with all the rain and the storms. If we could just skip that part, that'd be great. I went out to check the shop this morning and it is flooded with water. So if anyone has any tips or tricks about how to keep your garage dry, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, we have bought all kinds of ceiling paint. We've sprayed all around the baseboards. I have caulked the walls and the cracks and all the things, and there's just water everywhere. Last weekend we dug a trench along the outside of the garage to try to pull the water away, which does seem to have worked. We thought that was part of the issue, but I was out there this morning and clearly it's not the issue, or wasn't the whole issue, because there's still water just everywhere. Just like stands in one section of one end of the garage is really low and the water just stands there, and then the other end of the garage the water just comes in and just goes everywhere. I don't know how to keep it out. I texted my husband this morning and I said, I don't know, maybe we need to go get some, like a couple gallons of the water sealing paint and just paint the whole garage, the whole inside, and see what happens. I'm at a loss as to what to do with it. It's annoying is what it is. Frustrating. It's not really, I mean, it's the garage, so it's not like it's a huge ordeal. It's not like anything's on the floor that's getting damaged or anything. It's just, I go out there that's where we keep the lasers, and so I go out there to work, and I just don't want to be standing and sopping water all the time. Don't want to do it. I would like for it to be dry. I don't know how many of these carrots are actually showing or where the 3D carrots go, so I'm just gonna paint them all. Yesterday to the website, and this was a completely selfish ad because I needed to put something in my windmill, and we have a little sign that has flowers on it that says "Hello Spring," but I wasn't loving it personally, and so I was like, I need something to put on my windmill and get rid of the Valentine's Day stuff. I don't know. It is. I guess regardless, we still have to fix the garage problem, but I do really like being able to just, like, you know, pop out there in the middle of the day and not have to go somewhere, though. It's definitely going to become a necessity sooner rather than later, I think. Hopefully over spring break, one of my goals is to do some organizing around here. Because it's a little disastrous. And I just need to get things more organized before fall. I know, right? I know. Someday the right space will be available and it's going to happen. I know it, but I'm just painting the little paws of his feet. Little toe beans here. Last night we did a cute little beehive gnome out in Shepherdsville. It's adorable. Sunday we're painting the giraffes with the Charlestown Parks Department. So that'll be fun. What color should I do this keep out in? Kind of wondered if I should do it in Easter colors or if I should just do it in black. It goes on this brown sign. What do we think? Could do it in like a teal and a purple. I don't know. Is that crazy? Went to the dentist yesterday and thought of you right across from Bova's. Oh. Did you see our cute little spring windows we did? I love those windows. I love painting her windows because she's so like she's like, whatever you want to do. And so I can get really creative and it's fun. Here. Thanks, Lynn. I enjoy them. The little frog with the drink was my favorite, I think. I've got some windows to paint over spring break, so I'm hoping the weather is going to cooperate. I put them off because it's a big job and it's going to take me a couple days to do. They're at the Family Activities Park in Charlestown, and so I was like, well, I would rather not have to like stop and go pick up the kid from school. If I can just work, you know, most of the day, that would be better. So I was like, I'll just do them over spring break because we don't need them done before then. And now I'm looking at the weather and it looks like it's supposed to be cold again. Ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. All right, let's just throw a little white in this green. I need to see where all these carrots go and see which ones are really going to matter. And I just touched that. Took the green tube already out. It's looking on the orange now, so now I gotta fix that. Watch, I'm sitting here messing with this carrot, and this will be one that it doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. Alright. Let's do the keep out in... Let's do it in teal. Why not? Why not? Maybe. Here we go. Teal did not want to work. Clip that. Spring Easter insert. I don't want it to do it in black. So we'll do it in teal. Make it a little more colorful. Alright, I think we're ready to glue. I'm looking for my glue. Of course I don't see it. Mom was here yesterday and we were making kits and stuff, so there's like stuff that needs to be boxed up all over, and I'm not seeing the glue. I guess we'll just use one of these baby ones. Oh, here's all these little baby ones. We'll use some of this. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. This guy goes here, like so. Maybe we will. Don't open things with your teeth. It's a bad idea. It's one of those do as I say, not as I do things. All right. So we'll glue this to this. Okay, and then we've got our sign. My OCD people are like, oh my gosh, she didn't paint all of that. It's fine, no one's gonna see it. Well, when I just, nobody wants to sit here with me for hours watching me paint this, so I tend to throw them together pretty fast. All right, there's that part. And then our little bunny booty goes up here. This little tail. Eat. This glue is almost gone. I'm too picky. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Plus, I do spend time beforehand kind of like thinking about how I want to paint it. I think sometimes that's the hardest part, is like coming up with how a vision. Okay, where do these guys go? There's two of them. I just don't know where they're supposed to go. Are they supposed to go there? Oh, I probably should have looked at the picture. This one is angled. I have no idea. Let's see. I just don't want to put them in the wrong spot because then it won't fit in here. So let's see if we put this in here. Oh goodness. Come on. It doesn't want to go in because it's like not all glued together. All right, let's try this. All right, that's gonna go there. So where do these go? And I'm seeing that I need to paint. Okay, I see. Let's put a little line right there. I need to paint that more. Oopsies. Feet are falling off. Okay. Lord have mercy. Dropping everything. Okay. I see where they go now. This one goes here, like so. And then I think this one's going to go over here, like this. But I need to paint this section here a little bit. So let's pull the bunny back off. And we'll just make this grass down here. I didn't realize all that was going to show. Because it hooks on at these points here. So the rest of this just kind of shows a little bit. Just kind of pull that. I think I have too much paint there. It's not going to fit very well in the piece. I may have to sand it a little bit. Well, we'll let it dry and then see what happens. have no idea how this looked in the original. This is what we're doing. There we go. Now we should be okay. So put our bunny back. One goes here, and this one goes over here. Right, but I don't want to push it too far down because it won't fit in the insert. So, all right, our sign moved a little bit. Okay, there we go. Whew, we got it. Let's do some details. Little highlights on his little feet. Little tail. So I'm gonna do, buddy. I'll do some little highlights here on his little booty. Here. Cute little insert for spring. And I like that it doesn't really say Easter. I mean, I know it's a bunny and carrots, but it doesn't really say Easter, so we could leave this up a little longer. Says the person who still has Valentine's Day stuff up. But I feel like it'll be okay for a little while. Like, Easter's just so early this year. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but it's really throwing me off. It's messing with my decor because it's like not quite time to do spring, to do summer stuff, but by the time Easter's over, it's like, what are we gonna do? Go. There's our cute little bunny insert. So it's not going to fit in here just yet because it all needs to dry, but it will just slide right down inside the windmill like so. This guy could also work for your cutting board. If you have one of those, this will fit in the cutting board as well. I'm not going to force it to go in there right now because I want it to dry. It'll fit in the cutting board as well, so we can size it down for the cutting board. If you would like this one for the cutting board. If you do order it and you want it for the cutting board, just put in the notes that you need it for the cutting board and I'll resize it for you, because they are just a little bit smaller than this. So this is the Valentine's Day one. So we'll take that out and put our Easter one in. I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing Friday. And go check out our classes that are coming up. Grab some tickets. Check out the new kits that dropped yesterday. And I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye, y'all.